Good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to another live stream on the Destroy the Stumps podcast. So today, ladies and gents, just going to be doing a live stream for the what do you call it? USA versus Canada game. USA bowling first. They won the toss, selected the field first. This match is being played at the Prairie Cricket Stadium in Dallas, Texas. Was affected by rain a bit. There was a lot of heavy rain in the cyclones around Dallas and Kentucky, Arkansas, and Oklahoma, that part of the USA prior to this game. But the weather seems to have calmed down, and we look like we're going to have a full game. So yeah, USA have to chase 194 to win this game. 195 to win this game. Canada batting superbly. Nicholas Curtin, Navneet Dillon, Navneet Dhaliwal scoring half centuries for the Canadians. They haven't beaten the USA in quite some time. Could this be the time and the first time these two will be playing each other in a T20 World Cup? Kaleem Sana from Pakistan playing for Canada now. He's bowled over the wicket. Left arm pace over the wicket to Stephen Taylor, who leaves it. Not the quickest ball, but a bit of swing to start. Appeal for an LBW. And he's got a wicket first up. Oh dear. Excellent start for Canada. And Kartik's joined the room. Thanks for joining the room, Kartik. Sorry. Thanks for your patience there. They are reviewing it. Action of the second ball of the innings. How about that? It's 2 reviews for each team in this T20 World Cup. There'll be 2 reviews for every team in the game. Steve Taylor reviewed it straight away. Just checking everything. I mean, it's hitting in line. Maybe going down leg. That's the only thing I could think of. Otherwise, it looks pretty adjacent. Maybe the angle's carrying it down leg stump. That's the only thing I could think of that could save Stephen Taylor. It has to be at least one green. Otherwise, or like a little edge at least that could save him. Otherwise, it looks really good live. Maybe height. Slight chance of height. There's a bit of carry in the pitch as well. Yep. No edge at all. It's going down leg. Well, it's hitting the stumps. If it's just clipping, then it's out because the on-field decision's out. Yep, it's heading 3 reds. USA lose a review and they lose a wicket early on. This is an excellent start for Canada. Good decision from Richard Illingworth. And Canada off to an absolutely brilliant start. Brilliant stuff. He's gone for a second ball dark. None for one after 2 balls in this first innings. So in the second innings of the match. Yeah, big wicket indeed, Kartik. Absolutely big wicket. He's been good the last couple of years. He's of Jamaican heritage, from what I've heard. Born in America. We'll confirm that in a second, actually. Yeah, born in Florida. They'll have a couple of games played here. They'll play a couple of games in this World Cup in Florida. So Lauderhill. Here we go. Andres Gosh, South African born, plenty of experience in South African cricket. Comes in at number 3. He's on target straight away. Kalim Sana. So far, a really good start here from Canada. Also, over 520 like love hearts or engagements, whatever you call it, on Podbean. Thank you very much for your support, guys, especially my mate Sharada. Really supports me. Appreciate every bit of support he gives me. And yeah, I'm wondering how they got 190 odd, honestly. I think USA, their lines were a bit too predictable at times, and yeah, that just really cost them in the end. Got to give it to Canada; they were pretty good. They were really good with the bat, and that's another delivery that's just gone wide. There, it's just wide of the batsman. It's another dot ball, but it's an excellent start. 5 dot balls, including a wicket. Pressure really on USA early on. Thank you, Karthik, for liking the show. Appreciate that. But yeah, bounces short of the keeper once again. Kalim Sana picked up 15 wickets in the ICC T20 World Cup qualifiers. So he was really good for Canada there. And it looks like he's just carried that form over into this World Cup. So over the wicket, last ball of the over. Pulls it short, pulled into the gap. Should go for 4. It will. First manager of the USA innings, first runs of the innings. Let's go for the leg side for 4. It's 4 for 1 after the first over. Probably just a little bit too short there, Kalim Sana, and Andre Gosh just getting on back foot and rocks it away for 4. Come on, USA, says Kartik. Okay. He's a USA supporter. That's good to hear. I mean, they won the series against, you call it, Canada prior to this T20 World Cup. They won it 4-0. So they don't know each other. The pressure of a T20 World Cup, an ICC event. See how USA handle it. Got some decent batsmen to come. Monak Patel, the captain. Oh wait, he's at the non-crop. He's on strike now. Sorry, read that wrong. You got Aaron Jones, Nitish Kumar, former Canadian international. Then you've got Corey Anderson as well. So you got some batsmen to come. Don't want to leave it too late though. Into the service, Gordon. Jeremy Gordon bowling his first over. From Guyana as well. Jesus, a lot of people from Guyana playing this T20 World Cup. And then he just guides it away down to third man for a single. Manak Patel's off the mark. Yeah, Jeremy Gordon from Guyana. A decent record, first class and all that, but yeah. Early days. I mean, he's 37 years of age though, but let's see if he plays for a long time. And 5 runs. His ball is kept low. Look, the carry, it's not quite carrying to the keeper at the moment. Yeah, glad that America's promoting cricket, but it's not that popular sport. It's early days, really. I think they've been playing for a bit, but it's only started to gain some sort of prominence with the expat community, especially with like the Indian, Pakistani, and the foreign community there. It's just a bit fresh. So see how that goes. And that's a cut away beautifully by Andros Gosh. Beautiful shot. Short and wide, and yeah, punished. Deserved to be punished. That's four. Beautiful shot. Wow, pretty easy to really easy to watch on the eye. That's a beautiful shot. Yeah, definitely not a yeah, not a popular sport, but let's see how it goes. It'll need some time to really grow. More exposure it gets, I reckon it'll grow. But don't know if it'll be like a will compete with basketball or baseball over at that instantly. It'll take a long time for that to happen, but yeah. It just guys out down to third man for a single or dress gosh, so that's smart play. Just get a boundary and then rotate the strike. Just keep the scoreboard ticking. The big muscly guy, Jeremy Gordon. Dropped it. Oh, he's dropped the sitter. I went straight back to him. Andre Gosh. Oh dear. Yeah, definitely. No, it's always going to be in the expat community in Canada and USA. I don't think it will be popular in those countries outside the expat community. Ice hockey is always going to be the big, like the major sport in Canada and ice sports because it's a pretty cold country compared to other parts of the world. Winter sports will always be popular in Canada. And speaking of winter sports, the NHL, the playoffs are occurring. What is happening in the playoffs in the NHL? So it's only four teams in the Stanley Cup playoffs in the NHL. We'll get to that later, actually. Colin Sutter, who bowled a beautiful first over, continues tight line, doesn't give anything away, straight to the fielder, dot ball. So you got the Dallas Stars, won two games of the Western Conference final versus the Edmonton Oilers. Three Edmonton Oilers, three wins in that series. If they win one more, Edmonton Oilers will be through to the Stanley Cup final. And Florida Panthers in the Eastern Conference final. They reached the final last year, unfortunately losing to the Vegas Golden Knights. Florida Panthers winning three games so far compared to the New York Rangers, two in the Eastern Conference final. If they win one more, they're through. That'll be good to watch anyways. But back to cricket. Wide delivery, straight to the keeper. Just a tad too wide. Just a bit too wide there from Kalim Sana. Yeah, we'll get a single. India versus Pakistan will be a hit show. Yep, in New York, the newly built cricket stadium in New York as well. And that's short. That's fired full and wide and just up and over the infield. That's gone for four. That's a terrible ball from Kalim Sana. Eventually, he's just getting a bit too predictable, and yep, you're going to get punished. That's just a rubbish ball, and beautiful stuff from Monak Patel. That's the first boundary for the from the USA captain. They're playing Miley Cyrus. God, I want to smack that DJ. No joke. But anyways, Kalim Sana balls a full, hits straight to the fielder. We'll get a quick single. That's wide. That's 100%. It's got to be wide, and they'll get a bye. Kalim Sana just getting a bit too predictable, and it's a bit wayward with. Do I think USA will chase it down? I don't know, man. It's still early. Need a good partnership, I reckon. One really good partnership will just set it up, I reckon. But Canada aren't helping themselves with these extras. If they keep giving away these extras, well, yeah, USA just might give USA a bit of momentum and just something that they need to really just kickstart this chase. They've started a bit sluggishly here, the USA, but yeah, they just need one really good partnership, and then all of a then momentum really shifts. Go Sana, all inside edge, and it goes for four. Past the keeper for four. We'll take the runs no matter what. Streaky, just take the runs. Been a bad over. He bowled a beautiful first over, but this one's gone for 13. Gee. T20s, man. 1 minute you're good, 1 minute can go bad. Anyways, Monak Patel facing Kalim Sana, last ball of the over. He'll want to make this one a good ball. Bowls it full, straight to the fielder. Bit of a fumble, but he saved the boundary for sure. We'll get an extra run. Well, I wasn't really going to go for a boundary, but definitely prevented something bad from happening. But he'll get a single. End of the over. That's at 14 off that over. 24 for one after three. Maybe the USA just slowly starting to pick it up here. And apparently, according to one of the commentators, there's a dew factor in the morning. If the match was played in the morning, there'll be more of a dew factor, not in the evening. So that's something to note for the rest of the tournament as well. Oh, it's a beauty from Jeremy Gordon. Squared him up beautifully. He's got a bit of a slingy action and just straightened. Absolute beauty. And Chargers down the ground for 4-1. Got a bit too excited there. Didn't quite connect it. Just one bounce to the fielder. Dilpreet Bajwa saving the run. Just fielding it, keeps it to one. Oh my goodness, that previous ball just over the stumps as well. Oh, that is close. Bit of carry to the keeper. It's a dot ball. That's a bad ball. Punished. Just going down leg side and Andre Gosh just hitting it down leg side, down the fine leg region for four. Past the field, that's short fine leg, it's four. It's a bad ball. Gets punished. Was bowling superbly prior to that delivery. Yeah, the line was just, oh god, that's a bad line, and just guided away down the fine leg for four by Andre Gosh. Yeah, he's angry with himself. He knows he made a mistake there, Jeremy Gordon. It's Fuller. Scooped it. Oh, just short of Dilpreet Bajwa. It was dipping. And he sells it edge. That's a good over there. Just 5 runs off it. 29 for 1 after 4. Yeah, they got to get us right here. Dylan Hologo. That's wide. Oh, God, that's a terrible wide to start. Hologo. Sorry, Hologo. From Guyana as well. Best figures are 5 for 16, 3 4-wicket hauls in his T20 international career. Up and over. I don't know if he's connected it. That won't carry to the boundary. We'll probably get 2, maybe 3. Now we'll get 3. Good running. It's really good running there. That's just a short and wide delivery. He missed out there under a Ghosh. He's a bit disappointed. Yeah, and only 1.4 overs left before the power play ends. They really want to take advantage of this because they've got two fielders only outside the ring. They'll really want to take advantage of this early power play. Full and wide, a bit of swing, misses it. Yeah, it doesn't. I'm being honest with you. They're looking a bit streaky at the moment, the USA. I don't think they're not on at the moment. It is concerning. I mean, the partnership's developing, but it's not developing at the rate they really need to. Inside it, hit it straight to the fielder. He'll get a single. Dilpreet Budge on the offside there, fielding that. It's a single. And misses out there, Manik Patel. Probably should have tried to play that over the offside. And bowls are full. Digs it out. And end of 5 overs, 34 for 1. Yeah, not good. Okay, but not really going to be enough. Not going to be enough, to be honest, at this stage. They need to really up the ante here, the USA. 161 required of 90 balls. Canada have got off to a good start with the ball, I've got to say. They've really kept it tight. Haven't allowed the USA to really... I mean, they've been rusty with their extras, though, but still, USA haven't really just gone into that second gear. The partnership is there. It's developed. It's there, but they're not going at the rate they need to. And it'll be the first day of spin in the Canadian in this innings. Saad bin Zafar, the USA captain, left arm orthodox spinner, bowling around the wicket to Andre Ghosh. We get a single. Has a good economy rate, Saad bin Zafar. 6.44 runs and over his economy rate. 3 for 8, best figures. Three wicket hauls. Bowling to his opposite number, Manik Patel. Doing the grounds, just a stop ball. It's in for the offside. Good fielding. Short. Misses out. Andre Ghosh. He's struggling. Ghosh. This is a good start from Saad bin Zafar. He's got through this over quickly as well. 2 balls remaining. Yeah, attack the spinners. Definitely. Gets in the crease. And that's past the fielder for 4. Beautiful cut shot. That's a much needed boundary for the USA. Much needed boundary. Beautiful shot from Andre Gauss. Really risky as well with that cut shot. Yeah, really well placed. Past the fielder. That's gone for 4. Yeah, Saad bin Zafar, not too. Just thought he could have saved it, but not to be. It's a down the ground for a single. End of the power play, 42 for 1 after 6 overs. So that's Canada's session, to be honest. Setting a decent, really good total. That's a good start. 41 for 1 after 6 overs. Not a great start. Well, not the worst start. At least they haven't lost too many wickets, but they really need to get a move on, the USA. Partnership's worth 41. They've built a partnership. Now they've just got to go into that second gear, go to the next level, and really take it to Canada. Full. Down the ground for a single. Down a long off. Moves to 42 for 1 now. Yep, the real test definitely is after the power play. They have to just get going to that second level here. Up the scoring rate. Manu Patel tries to smack it for the leg side, but a bit of extra bounce carry through to the keeper. It's a dot ball. Aylaga and Jeremy Gordon. Yeah. Those two, they get a bit of carry in that. Edge, that's it. He's gone. Manu Patel really struggled, and he's gone. Aylaga gets the wicket. Manu Patel, that's it. He's gone. Oh dear. 42 for 2 after 6.3 overs now. Aylaga gets his first wicket. And yeah, Manu Patel was really struggling. Yeah, pretty thick outside edge. That's gone. USA lose their captain. The next man in has to really up the ante here. Next man in will be Aaron Jones. I've heard a bit about Aaron Jones. He does hit the ball well. He's from Queens, New York, but he is I think he's Jamaican heritage. On Barbados. Right, plays for the Barbados under 19s as well. Under 15s has played for them in the past. Aaron Jones. If anything, I think the USA have to get Corey Anderson in next man in after Aaron Jones. I mean, Nidish Kumar Reddy looks, he's not a bad player at all, but you really got to get someone who can, got to give Corey Anderson some time, and then if he can just stay there, and if he finds the middle of the bat, man, he could really change the game. Aaron Jones, right arm batsman, right-handed batsman, facing Dylan Haylager. Oh, beautiful delivery. It's a peel for a catch. That's the keeper was interested there. Shreyas Mova. Yeah, just past the outside edge. Oh, it's worth a shout. It's going down leg. No. Aaron Jones, shaky to start. USA, the pressure is on the host nation. Nah, not caught. Oh, wait. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Wide. You'll get a bye. So another extra they're conceded by Canada. They've been very bad with the extras. That's now their 8th extra. All of them are wides. Hits it off the back foot, down to third man for a single. 45 for 2 after 6.5. Nah, not caught. It's 45 for 2 after 7. USA really need to get a move on. Someone's got to get going here. It's off the back foot. We'll get a single. It's off the back foot. No run. And there's actually 24 dot balls so far in this innings compared to Canada's 38 in their whole innings. So, still the difference. And that's a dot. Oh, I was there to cut, but he missed it. Aaron Jones, 4 dot balls. He is under pressure. Into the leg side. He's finally off the mark. Yep, it definitely isn't a test match. Off the back foot, straight to the fielder. Just got to give the credit to the Canadians. They're bowling beautifully. Much to other lines than what the USA were bowling. That's it, the legs into the pads. There'll be a leg bye down a short fine leg. 48 for 2. Saad bin Zafar's been good. None for 9 off his 2 overs. It's 48 for 2 after 8. USA really under some pressure here. They're going to need a monumental effort in these last 12 overs to win this game. 147 to win from 72. Yeah. They need to get going. Yep, and that's the same former England captain mentioned in a commentary that someone's going to have to put their foot down. We've got Dutta into the attack. Off spinner. Look, oh my, what was that? That's easily a no ball. That's going to be a free hit. Well, what was that to start? A way above waist height for a no ball. Nikhil Dutta from Kuwait, born in Kuwait, right arm off spin. That's a warning from the umpire as well, because that's way over. Wow. That's a wide. Whoa, this is a really bad start. 50 up for USA. That's a one milestone there. Gee, this is a bad start from Nikhil Dutta, but this is what the USA probably need. And he gets back for 6. Free hat for 6. Just one down, or down on one knee, and he hits it down the ground for 6. Good strike. Really good strike from Andre Gosh. Could that be the switch of momentum that the USA need? Yep, finally a maximum. Absolutely. 76 meters. Outside edge. Well, hey, take the boundary. It's going to go fine. It won't go for 4, sorry. And that'll be 2. And so, commentator announcers are making a point of commentary that Nikhil Dutta just got a rag or something to dry his hands. So maybe the dew is actually playing a factor now. He's around a wicket now to Andre Gosh. Hits it into the leg side. Hoiks it. He'll get a single. That's a wide. That's 100% a wide. Yep, that's a wide. This is a bad over from Nikhil Dutta. Something the USA needed really to get their chase, just get something going in this chase. 10 extras already considered by Canada. And that's a slog sweep for 6. It's kind of like Ross Taylor, like from Aaron Jones. Well, he's put his head up a bit still. A little similar to Ross Taylor, but that's a 6. 18 from this over. 2 balls remaining. Massive over here for the USA. 84 meter 6. That's a good strike. Second 6 of the innings. 2 sixes in this over. Much needed for the USA. And straight to the fielder. Dot ball. First one off the over. I don't think he's going to bowl another over here, Nikhil Dutta. Hits it into the leg side. And that's a good over. 19 off the over. Superb start from USA. They needed that. 67 for 2 after 9. Nikhil Dutta going for 19 runs off his first over. I don't think he'll bowl another over in this match. That could be the momentum changer. That's only the second over that's been more than that. Where the USA have scored more than 10 runs. The third over went for about more than 10 runs. They got 14 of that third over. And this one's gone for 19. Create space. I don't know what the hell happened with the camera. They'll want two. They'll get two. What in the world happened there with that camera? Two runs to start. A reverse sweep. And over. Oh, and the third man reaching for four. Aaron Jones. Beautiful shot from Aaron Jones. Well, innovative. They'll take the runs, mate. Just dissecting those two fielders. It was aerial, but you'll take the runs. 4 runs there. Yeah, just over that field. Yeah, it's over the field. But 4 runs. The back foot, you'll get a single. Last ball, the 3 balls left. Sorry, that looks like a wide. Maybe a leg by. Yeah, that'll be a leg by. Graphic hasn't updated yet. And he charges down the crease. That's gone for 6. Aaron Jones. That's a beautiful shot. It's like a golf swing. Going down the ground and just smacking inside Bin Zuffer into the middle wicket region for 6. Third 6 of the innings. Aaron Jones. Now clicking. 88 metres. That's a decent hit. There we go. Expensive over from the Canadian captain. 14 off it. Last ball of the over. Hits it down the ground. Well fielded. 14 off it. 81 for 2 at the halfway stage, and LB drinks. Well, last 2 overs prior to the drinks break. Giving them some sort of momentum. I mean, is it the drinks break? I don't know. Let's go, USA. Let the runs flow. Indeed, you need a bit. There needs to be a better match, honestly. Need something good to start the tournament. My favourite team, well, they're the Black Caps. Was born in New Zealand, so go for New Zealand. Yeah, New Zealand. Got a tough group, I reckon, with West Indies and Afghanistan in our group. PNG, Papua New Guinea, and Uganda also in our group. Those 2 games, especially against the West Indies and Afghanistan, will be vital. Yep, Auckland, New Zealand. Where are you from? Yep, but 81 for 2 as well. Just Wildcard has given me the answer. Asked him where he's from. Let's see what he says. But yeah, I am from New Zealand, Auckland, New Zealand. 81 for 2 after 10 overs. 2 momentum changing overs in that last, just before the halfway stage. And just got a throwback here, the throwback to the first T20 World Cup, the first ever game in a T20 World Cup ever. South Africa versus the West Indies. South Africa chased down 200 odd or 190 odd against the West Indies, but Chris Gale scored 200 odd. They chased down South Africa. Chris Gale scoring a superb 100. Yeah, Herschel Gibbs scoring a 90 there back then at Johannesburg, the Wanderers Stadium in Johannesburg, and Justin Kemp smacking 40 odd to guide South Africa home. Yeah, must say, oh yeah, love the, yeah, that's good, man. Love New Zealand, honestly. See how they go in this tournament. There we go. Dylan Hayliger bowling to Andre Gosh. They got the Pacers back, who started off the innings really well. So you feel like Saad bin Zafar and Canada sense that the USA have got a bit of momentum here. They want to stifle that momentum. 113 needed off 59 balls. Gets on the leg side. He'll get a single. Yeah, New Zealand final against India. That'd be good. Two countries, two of my countries. Misfield, complete confusion, but and a misfield, yeah. Oh my gosh, that's sloppy cricket there, but we'll get to. Also has 2 runs already off the first 3 balls. Oh gee, double misfield from Saad bin Zafar. If he didn't do that second misfield, well, oof, Andre Gosh would have been back in the hut. He charges. It's into leg side. Andre Gosh has to get going. Gosh has to get going. Oh, Aaron Jones hoiks it. That is a massive 6. That's out of the stadium. Oh my goodness. Wow. That is huge. That is massive. It's right in the arc, and he has smashed Dylan Haylock out of the ground. That is a huge 6. I think that's the biggest 6 of the match. $28 from 15 now, Aaron Jones. Oh, 103 meters. Oh my gosh. That's way out of the ground. There might be a delay here with the ball. That is an insane hit. Goodness gracious, that is massive. That is huge. That was a crazy hit, honestly. That exactly. Wow. How's Dylan Haylock got to back this up? You're a bit fuller, clipped into the leg side. 10 runs off the over. 91 for 2 after 11. US need more of this, honestly. They need more of this. The last 3 overs have gone for double digits. 10 runs or more in the last 3 overs. The last 3 overs have gone for 10 runs or more. The next game in Group A is on the 5th of June, so that's on a Wednesday night, Australian time. That'll be between India and Ireland in New York, and then USA versus Pakistan. I don't know when the hell that is, to be honest, but anyways. And Bhagat Singh. Short, pulled away for 6. Aaron Jones is turning it on here. Pure power. That's a lovely strike from Aaron Jones, right back in the crease, and just pulls it away for 6. Bad start for Bhagat Singh. And the USA chance, a couple of USA chants there. So too short for a spinner. Really too short. You can't bowl there. 77 metres. Can under the pump here. Aaron Jones chokes it. Doesn't quite connect it. We'll get one. $56 partnership of 30 balls. This is the partnership I was talking about earlier in the stream. Kartik would know as well. They needed that one partnership to kind of just shift the gears. They got an early partnership with that second wicket partnership, but it wasn't really going to shift the gear. They didn't go into that second gear. Now this one, it is. They need us to keep going for as long as they can. And that's India, and he's just smacked it down the ground for 4, stood still and hits it. Andre Ghosh, 4 down the ground from Andre Ghosh. 11 runs already off 3 balls. This is a brilliant start to this over. Cricket popular in New Zealand? Yes, it is. It's the most popular summer sport in New Zealand. But it's not going to be the most popular sport in New Zealand overall compared to rugby union and rugby league as well, to an extent. But it is popular. And he gets off the back foot and hits it into the gap for a single. So hits it into the offside for a single to the man in the deep. Doesn't quite connect it. Hits it into the leg side. He'll get a single. $13 runs so far off this over. The one in this over to a good note. Cuts it away off the back foot. He'll get a single. 14 off it. Another brilliant. And they'll get an extra run. That's terrible fielding. It's a rubbish throw. And he'll get an overthrow. 15 runs off the over. Another big over in excess of 10 runs. $106 for 2 after 12 overs. And the Saad bin Zafar bowling his last over. Hasn't got a wicket. Was good his first 2 overs, but the last over he bowled was pretty expensive. Doesn't look too happy to captain, rightly so. And down the ground. Oh, beautiful use of the feet, and that's 6. That is beautiful use of the feet from Aaron Jones. And he gets to the pitch of the ball, and that's a beautiful strike. Down the ground for 6. This is some batting from Aaron Jones. $77 6. $83 required, 47. And oh my gosh, that's high. That's on the roof. That's on the roof. Oh my gosh. They're going to have another ball delay. 2 sixes back-to-back from Aaron Jones. He's on 49 of 21. This is a superb innings. Oh my goodness. That is a massive hit again. I think that's another 100-meter 6. That's a 99, almost 100. Oh my goodness. That's massive. It's on the roof. In the mid-wicket region. That is oh wow. That's out of the park. They're getting, yeah. Goodness gracious, Aaron Jones. This is some amazing hitting. This is the partnership I was talking about earlier in the stream that the USA needed in order to get back in this chase. They've got it at the right time. This is perfectly timed, this partnership. They need us to keep going for another couple overs. Yep, Canada. I don't know if they should bring any spinners. Absolutely. It's a bit of a reverse to the USA innings. The spinners for the USA were good for the most part, especially Hamid Singh. Well, for the most part, except Stephen Taylor. But the paces weren't that great. For most of them, weren't that good. And that's a half century for Aaron Jones. Under pressure heading to this innings, he's got a couple single-digit scores, and this time he gets a 50. And he's the first American fastest half-century by a batsman for the USA in T20s, and also the first ever American player to score a half-century. Superb stuff. 226 strike rate. 226 strike rate. 227 strike rate. Unbelievable batting. And then Andre Ghosh just hitting into the leg side. He'll get a single. That's his second 50. And tries a reverse sweep. I don't know what the need was that. Didn't need to hit that shot. Luckily, he got away with that. But there was no need for that reverse sweep. And there you go. He does it. Oh, that's a massive. And that's on the roof again. 20 off that over. Saad bin Zafar has been slaughtered. The Zimbabwe Canadian captain. It's got for 20 runs in that last over. 42 for none for 42 or 4 overs. 20 runs off that over. Aaron Jones, that's his high score for the USA in his that's his high score in international T20s. 91 meters. He's hitting sixes, but he's just clearing the boundary with ease. Creating space, using his feet, and just smack it into the leg side for 6. That is a massive hit. Boy, oh boy. This is some batting from Aaron Jones. The crowd are enjoying it, rightly so. The Grand Prairie Cricket Stadium, I think it's called the Cricket Complex or something. The Grand Prairie Cricket Stadium in the USA, in Dallas, state of Texas. Witnessing something special here. 69 or 42 balls. All of a sudden, pressure's back on Canada. Fifth. That's already 16 sixes in this game. And I got the man who was pretty good in the first couple overs, Jeremy Gordon, squaring the batsman up. They brought the pacer back. Wow. That's a wide to start. Bad way to start. Down leg side, it's a wide. They got the win predictor thing that they always have in World Cups and some games as well. Games nowadays with the coverage. 59% win predictor for the USA, 41% for Canada. And that's wide, short, wide. And he's just reached for it and it's gone for six. That's a crazy shot from Andre Gosh. Oh, that's tournament six, number 17 now. Goodness gracious. He just reached for it. It's just up and over the offside for six. The cover region for six. That is massive. Canada 113 for two at this stage after 13.1 overs. All of a sudden, the USA 133 for two after 13.1 overs. They are ahead of Canada by 20 runs by quite some distance. They need to keep this going if they want to win. They cannot let up here. That's down leg side for four. That's a terrible ball from Jeremy Gordon. Canada really falling apart here. 11 runs off these three balls. The first three balls. This is really bad. And that's a 50. And that's Andre Gos's first T20 International World Cup 50. And that's his third 50 for the USA. He started his USA career with two back-to-back 50s. It's his third 50 for the USA. He's got over 200 runs now in his T20 international career. Still early days in his career, Andre Gauche. Seventh match for the USA, and it's a World Cup game. Brilliant stuff. This is crazy hitting indeed. I don't believe the USA had powerful hittings. And this is just another garbage ball from Jeremy Gordon. That's a wide. He's not happy though. He's saying it's a little nick. They're reviewing it. Canada just getting desperate here. Maybe there's a chance. Maybe he did hit it, but they are losing their composure. Player review for caught behind. I don't know about this one, but let's see. If they get the wicket, that's what they need, really. It's going down leg. It's definitely wide. The only thing he could have hit was the bat. Nah, missed the bat. That's it. That's a wide. And the review lost. Yeah, really smart. Honestly, really smart stuff there from Jeremy Gordon and Canada. Waste the review, and you concede an extra run and an extra delivery. There was no point. Well, I mean, the wide was already called, but there was no need for that review. Canada are falling apart here. That's no. He's hit it straight to Dilpreet Bajwa, so that's that. Jeremy Gordon gets rid of Andre Ghosh. That's the wicket they needed. Trying to hit to the longer side of the ground. Dilpreet Bajwa takes the catch. And oh my gosh, he's bowled a no ball. And another extra. Canada. Oh, that's a big no ball. I mean, it's not a big no ball. Yeah, it's just over. Ooh, it's tight. It's a free hit as well. 14 extras. 14. What are they doing, Canada? 2 leg byes, 2 no balls, and 10 wides. Andre Goss survives that one. It's a free hit. Short, wide, a wide, up and over the infield. We'll go for a single. Goodness gracious, what a... And it's another no ball. What is he doing? The free hit continues. That's 15 extras. And Jones is on strike. Oh, this just gets worse for Canada. Oh my... That one's bigger than... It's another tight one. He's got to be careful here, Jeremy Gordon. This is just an absolute capitulation from Canada. What in the... Another no ball. And he's just cleared the front legs and smacks it for 6. That's another big one. 8th 6 for Aaron Jones. And I think that's out of the ground again. Oh my gosh. If you're the opposition, what do you say? This is something special. 97 meters. Oh my God, that's massive. Oh, and I think that's got out of the ground again. Let's see the camera. Oh my gosh. What in the world? This is crazy hitting. What? USA should get over the line from here, honestly. Aaron Jones. Unbelievable hitting. He is of Caribbean heritage, so I mean he's got it in his blood. The West Indians do have that the Caribbean batting power. It just seems to flow through the genes, honestly. Jeremy Gordon. That's a wide. Can this mate bowl one? He still has only bowled 3 balls in this over. No, it's Caribbean, mate. So yeah, he's from Barbados, from what I'm. No, he's off Barbadian heritage, Barbados. He's played for the Barbados under-19s, under-15s, and Barbados in domestic cricket in the West Indies. He's played with the likes of Jofra. He's good friends with Jofra Archer, who also is from Barbados but plays for England. He played for the under-19s and for the West Indies. And yeah, we'll just get to that in a bit. That's another 6. Oh, well fielded. Oh, well fielded. I was going to go over the road for 6, and that was a beautiful bit of fielding. Saved the boundary. Saved the 6 there. No, definitely not African blood. It's Caribbean. But yeah, he played with the likes of. He came up the age groups with the likes of Shea Hope, Jason Holder, and another guy. And I like the likes of Roston Chase, Carlos Brathwaite, those guys. But yeah. Well, he swatted the ball back, and he might be in pain there, the fielder who was on the boundary there. He's in a bit of pain. That hurts. Saved a certain boundary. And Andre Gauch just gets into the action. That's 6. Stand and deliver. Stands tall and just pulls it off the front foot pull for 6 in the mid-wicket region. 150 up. Crazy, crazy performance here from the USA. This is some hitting. Absolute carnage. This is a nightmare over from Jeremy Gordon. It hasn't even ended. Up that's gone down to fine leg for 4. The third man for 4. Outside edge, and it's beaten everybody. It's gone for 4. That is a miserable over for Jeremy Gordon. $159 for 2. 1, Let's see. Let's count the runs in that over. What? 12 runs. Make that. So wait, 11. Well, how many of that over? 12. 50. 26. 33 run over. That has absolutely changed the game. 33 runs off that over. That is a wild over. 33. Goodness gracious. That over looked like it wasn't even going to end, honestly. That's a horrible over. Poor Jeremy Gordon. Looked very impressive early on, but gee, that is a bad way to end. I don't think he's going to get the ball over again for this game. He might get dropped next game, to be honest. Aaron Jones facing Khalil Sana, who's bowling around the wicket. Wide full. Missed. USA might be breaking a record here. 169 is their highest successful chase in T20 internationals. They chase this down. This is their highest chase. Top edge, this might be out. He's dropped a sitter. Counter's not in the field. It's a sitter. Nikhil Dutta really started with his over. 18 run over really started from there, and they have not looked back. Incredible. Incredible batting. Incredible stuff. So, no, incredible batting, but just terrible fielding. And that's a bottom edge for 4. Effective edge. He got 2 off the first of that last ball when there was a drop catch, and now he's got a 4. Here's the 16 on 9 off 29 balls. Absolutely hasn't. Ian Smith, former New Zealand wicketkeeper and one of the best commentators in the world. Yep. He's saying that if USA start off on a good note, they can get their local support behind them. This will really help. And it just kicks off this tournament, really. Kartik rejoining the room. Thanks for rejoining the room, Kartik. Hope you're doing well. This is crazy hitting. 100+ run partnership. They need us to. They wouldn't mind us to continue to the end. And also keep in mind, if the USA need to win this, they win this with a couple overs to spare. That will help their net run rate and really give them momentum. They did say before I did this game, a couple of their players are saying that we can beat anyone. We believe we can beat anyone. If they have that type of belief, well, who knows what they can do. You just cannot take anyone lightly in this tournament at all. Anyone on their day can pull off something special. Hits it wide. It's going for a single. So hits it. And it's another over. It's gone for 10 runs. No, it's gone for 9. First over since probably the 8th over that's gone for under less than 10 runs and over. I don't know what they call it. DJ, that host. Oh, let's go with that DJ lady or whatever she is. Saying I don't know what you call those dancers or whatever you call them. Oh man, that is funny. USA 87 runs in that 5 over period. And Nikhil Dutta, who it really started with him, that's gone for 4. It's a terrible ball. Crazy. Hey, swipes it into the leg side. He'll get 2. Kana shouldn't have easy on the USA. Nah, yeah, they shouldn't really be winning from here at all. This is a really bad way to end the game. It was such a promising start for Canada that first half of the game, but gee, since the 8th over, the completion of the 8th over of this USA innings, it's just fallen apart. Yeah, exactly the point I made. Aaron Finch, and he just rocks back at the crease and he smacked it straight to the fielder. Finally, the partnership's broken, but it might be too late. Andre Ghosh goes for 65. Unbelievable partnership. A super partnership comes to an end. And the Kiwi, the former Kiwi all-rounder, Corey Anderson at the crease. Looks a bit bigger than the last time I saw him. But he was always a bit of a burly all-rounder. But yeah, very skillful player, Corey Anderson. What a moment it would be for him. First game for USA in a T20 World Cup. And yeah, just to guide his team over the line. Anders, 100%. Huge wake-up call for the big teams like Australia, England, India, or New Zealand. Do not underestimate USA. You can't underestimate anyone. I mean, T20 is that type of game. It's anyone's game. Just a couple of good deliveries, a couple of good overs for the batting team or whatever way you look at it. Bowling, batting, whatever. It can change really quickly. He gets into crease, he pulls it away for a single. End of the over. They got a wicket off it. It's 174 for 3 of 16 overs. 7 runs off that over. Canada will really have to look back off, especially after that ninth over. Things really fell apart in dramatic fashion. But yeah, just they fell apart. They were well. I thought they were in control, but it wasn't. They weren't completely in control of the game at the eighth. The completion of the eighth over. After that, here's what's been happening since that ninth over. 19 runs off that ninth over from Nikil Dutta. 14 runs, 10 runs, 15, 20, 33 runs, and then since then it's been 2 single-digit digit overs. But the damage was done in those 4 or 5, maybe 6 overs there. Crazy stuff. And here's Colin Sunner. Ooh, drops him on the crease. Dot ball. They might need a couple of wickets here, Canada, really just somehow get back in this game. But I think it's too late. Way too late here. India. Well, I'll be supporting India. I like Ireland. I don't have anything against Ireland, but I'll support India, of course. My parents are from India, Jammu Kashmir, so yeah, my heritage. Can't ignore it. I really wanted Rinku Singh to be in the 15, but he's in the reserves. Well, hopefully Jace Walker does well in that game against Ireland. Really like Jace well. Hopefully India will win that first game, but yeah, just India better not take Ireland lightly. Just get the job done, get the win, really. Corey Anderson clears the front leg and just hits it to the offside, gets a single. Yep, half Indian, pretty much, yep. Jammu Kashmir, up north. Pretty proud of my heritage, mate. Always will be. Around the wicket. Straight down the ground for a single. Nah, not white, mate. It sounds like a white guy, but oh, run out misses. You'll get an overthrow. Dhaliwal, who batted beautifully, throwing there. If he hit, could have been close, but not to be. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, been in India. Lived there for about 7.5 years. In Delhi, Jammu. And that's gone down the leg side. It's a wide. And there'll be 2 more runs. Goodness gracious. How many extras is that now for the Canadians? How many extras now? This is some really ill discipline with the ball. This is some ill discipline. 19 extras, 2 leg buys, 3 no balls, and 14 wides. Oh, you can't bowl that. Yeah, you can't do that, honestly. Canada. Huge learning curve for Canada. Not really. Nah, I can't switch it. I'll still sound like a foreigner, mate. Regardless, I think he's just timed this. He's timed it well. The freaking stream's just stopped. We get back to the stream. Sorry, guys, bit of a delay in the stream. And he's just hit this one for 6. It's gone away for 6. It's been tipped over by a 6. So 4 runs to win now. Gee, this stream's a bit quicker. So now 4 runs to win from 16 balls. Aaron Jones with his probably one of the most memorable innings you'll ever see. 88 of 38 balls. And then he just slashes it away straight to the fielder. Dot ball. 4 runs to win. 15. 4 runs to win of 15 balls now. Aaron Jones, that's his 9th 6 he's hit in total. That's 6, it's tipped over. And he's cleared it. 10 sixes, and that's the game. And that's it. He's there, standing there, exclaiming, 94 of 40 balls, not out. 4 fours, 10 sixes, strike rate of 235. An innings of a lifetime from Aaron Jones. Absolutely entertaining stuff. His teammates come on the ground. They hug him. Absolutely brilliant. Brilliant partnership from Andre Grosh, but Aaron Jones, take a bow. Oof. 197 for 3 off 17.4 overs. They win by 7 wickets with 14 balls remaining. Absolutely crazy. And the USA win the first game of the T20 World Cup. Aaron Jones with a special innings. Boy, oh boy. That is crazy hitting. That is a crazy innings from Aaron Jones. Wow. Unbelievable innings. Gosh. Crazy. Unbelievable. They've found a new star. This is special. 19 extras really cost Canada as well, but far out. Aaron Jones with a special innings. They have absolutely found a new star. This is crazy hitting. And what a game! What a way to start the tournament. If the host nation does that in the first game, that really just ignites the tournament, makes it special. Crazy hitting. Oof, I've said crazy a few times, man. I'm going crazy. Unbelievable hitting. And the USA get the win in the first game of the T20 World Cup. Special win. Aaron Jones, man of the match. There's just not even a doubt about it. Unbelievable. Super innings. Super stuff. And also tonight, I'll be commentating the Papua New Guinea and the West Indies game. Where will that game be played? Crazy win. Also, there is a weather concern as well tonight. Oh, yeah, by the way, the game between the West Indies and Papua New Guinea, if there's no rain and hopefully the weather stays good there, will be played at the Providence Stadium in Guyana, home to plenty of legends for the West Indies cricket. Anyways, thank you very much, Kartik, for joining the room. Thank you so much for your comments throughout, and thanks for supporting. Really appreciate it. And also, thank you, Sharon S95, for joining the room as well earlier in the day. And until next time, bye for now. Please do stay. Yeah, mainly. This is my normal accent most of the time. Yeah. Try to put on an Indian accent, but can't do it. Anyways, live stream tonight, 12:30 a.m. Australian Eastern State Time, so it'll be about a couple of hours. Do follow us on YouTube at Destroy the Stumps 35. Follow us on Instagram, Destroy the Stumps 35, also known as Stumps Flying, and follow the podcast as well on Podbean, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Deezer, except for Apple Podcasts. We don't work on there, but not yet. But yeah. Anyways, thank you for your support, guys. Have a great night. Take care. Thanks, Kartik, for joining the room. That's bye for now. Over here, what a way to start the World Cup. Bye for now.